Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am unable to be in class with you today, therefore you are going to watch this video. Please remember that you are responsible for taking all notes and completing all work, and I will be checking it tomorrow in class. First thing I want to do is I want to go over last night's homework. So if we look at last night's homework, number 1, the first thing you had to do was plot triangle ABC by plotting the points 1, 2, 3, 1, and 3, 4. It then asked me to translate 2 units left and 1 unit up. So I start on A, and I go 1, 2, up 1, and that's my new A prime. I start on B, and I go 1, 2 left, up 1, that's my new B prime. Start on C, left 2, up 1, that's the new C prime. It did also ask me to write down the coordinates. I do the exact same thing for number 2. Number 3, it asked me to do it without giving me a graph. So you have 2 options. You could plot these on graph paper of your own, or we had talked about that if I'm going 6 units right, that is adding 6 to the x. So I'm going to do x plus 6. And if I'm going 5 units up, that's adding 5 to the y. So if I take the points P, which is 0, 0, I add 6 to the x, add 5 to the y, that gives me 6, 5, which is P prime. I take Q, which is 5, negative 2. I add 6 to the x, add 5 to the y, and I get 11, 3, which is Q prime. I take R, which is negative 3, 6. I add 6 to the x, 5 to the y, and I get 3, 11, which is R prime. Use translation notation to describe. So when I go from A to B, I went down 3 and left 3. So down 3, left 3. So that's x minus 3, y minus 3. From B to C, I went left 2 and down 4. So that's x minus 2, y minus 4. Number 9, it says that I'm going to do x minus 5, y plus 7, then x plus 5, y minus 7. Notice that the minus 5 and plus 5 are opposites, and plus 7 and minus 7 are opposites. Therefore, it moves it and then moves it back. If I'm translating m units left, that means x minus m. N units up is n plus y, or y plus n. A translation preserves orientation. We talked about that, yes, that is always the same. A pre-image and its translated image are the same size but not the same shape. That is never. Translating keeps the shapes congruent. And here's the answer to 18, which is similar to 1 and 2. And there's your answer to 19. If you have any questions on any of that, you can certainly see me during home base or ask me in class tomorrow. So today's notes are on a reflection. Reflection is a flip and the orientation is reversed. So what that means is when I look in the mirror and I wave my right hand, my image is waving the left hand. So if I have a right triangle and I'm reflecting over this line, my new right triangle points the opposite way. So when I reflect over the x-axis, you change the sign of the y-coordinate. So 3, 2, I'm going to let you catch up with writing, becomes 3, negative 2. I change the sign of the y. So negative 3, negative 2 becomes negative 3, positive 2. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you have control. You can pause the video as needed. When I reflect over the y-axis, I change the sign of the x-coordinate. So 3, 2 becomes negative 3, 2. And negative 3, negative 2 becomes positive 3, negative 2. Now you were given a worksheet by the sub. If not, ask them for it. And you are going to do these. 1 and 2 are practicing our translations from yesterday. 3 and 4 are new reflecting. I am going to do number 3 right now. We will go over these answers tomorrow along with your homework that you're going to do tonight. So number 3. So I need to start by plotting that triangle. So I'm going to draw my axes. I strongly recommend you go by ones. It'll fit. 2 zeros over 2 up none, so that's A. 3 3's over 3 up 3, so that's B. And 1 negative 3 is over 1 down 3. And this is supposed to be a triangle, and this is the worksheet that has the typo. So what I want to do is I want that to be 1 positive 3. So we're going to change that to be a positive 3. So over 1 up 3. So we have this triangle ABC that I want to reflect over the x-axis. Now A is on the x-axis. So since A is on the x-axis, my new A is on the x-axis. I'm going to label it A prime. B is 3 above, so my new B stays on the same line but goes 3 below. C is 3 above, so my new C goes 3 below. And that is my new triangle. I need to write my coordinates. So A prime is 2, 0. B prime is 3, negative 3. And C prime is 1, negative 3. So you're going to finish this, and then you are going to do your homework, which is page 465, numbers 1 through 8. Oops, that's a weird 8. 9 and 12. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good day.